Hello Sagittarius, this is a general reading, a quick reading for Sagittarius with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you Sagittarius, then it was for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't for you. Take what does and leave what doesn't. Okay? Alright, let's get started. Let's see. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Okay, what we got here for the first card, in the first position is where you are now, and some of you are very happy indeed. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, some of you should look at Leo's reading, because if it's connected to Leo, then it'll resonate with you as well there. Okay, but it shows here, and some of you need to look at Aquarius as well, because some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. In the past, though, it's showing here that your relationship was not that serious. Okay. Then you or your partner had become accustomed to caring for other people. All right. Throughout their life. And if you are a serious couple, there was a time when one partner had to look after the other, okay? Where one wasn't probably working and one was working and had to look after the other one. One was ill and one had to look after the other, okay? Because it could have been a care of in the physical sense, all right? Or you might have had to support them emotionally, and you worked hard to protect their feelings, okay? Because in the present position where it is now, Leo, see, definitely some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, this relationship is requiring a lot of emotional strength. Okay, as this drains the relationship of romance and excitement. All right, it's not easy and sometimes hard work. Okay, what you're dealing with here now, but is undoubtedly an imbalance of power here. Okay, Sagittarius, within the relationship. You find yourself handling your partner's feelings with kid gloves, like you're frightened to hurt them or offend them, okay? But what you fail to understand is that both you and your partner can handle being in a relationship, okay? You both have the inner strength to make it work. Also, you both care about each other's feelings and try to avoid hurting each other. Sometimes you don't, okay? Sometimes you or your partner or potential partner does not have the emotional strength for a relationship, okay? Considering someone else's feelings too much of a spiritual drain just now, or they do not have it in them. So this is something for you to consider here, okay, Sagittarius? All right? Because for someone out there, you not only hope that your partner or potential partner cares about you, but you also want them to feel as though they need you. You like the idea of being desperate for love, for some of you. Or your partner being desperate for your love. Okay? Some of you, though, you're fearing that your partner is only keeping you around because they cannot survive on their own. Okay? That's for some of you. Because you're probably worried that if someone else were to come along who could better fulfill their needs, some of you feel that your partner would drop you. That's for some of you. Okay? Because what you don't know is, if it's you here, which I'm reading for you, Leo. Leo again! Wow! No, Leo's trying to get through here, so I'm seriously strong. You might even have Leo in your chart. Okay? But this is the Leo side of you that's coming out strong then. Alright? You may be tiptoeing around your partners without even realizing, like I said, okay? You often sacrifice your own happiness and the things you want so that you can please them. And there's also the part of you which knows that you're really not happy doing this, but you keep on doing it, and your current effort levels cannot be sustained, because that's when you kind of switch and go the opposite way, okay? It's time to consider yourself for a change right now, alright? Because where you are right now, or this could have been something that you're coming out from, okay? which I'm going to clarify now, because you're happy, and you've got a happy family, everything, children are happy, you know. This is where you are right now. But at the same time, somebody wants to come out from the cold on isolation in the family, okay? Someone could be, I've went through some financial difficulties in the past, in the family or in a marriage, okay? And someone felt left out and abandoned, okay? Someone felt like somebody wasn't actually even noticing them, all right, or taking care of them at some point, okay? This could be you, okay, that felt this way, okay, and felt like you had money concerns there. Might have felt like you had a lack of resources, okay? And some of you thought, we're in it to win it, all right? Because in the past, you and your lover were together in the past, okay? Then money trouble could have been an issue in the past between you both, okay? And if you're not a couple, then one of you has previously fallen into financial crisis, okay? Because of a past relationship or marriage or divorce, all right? Because at present now, even if you and your lover or potential lover has issues outside of the relationship, you're still in this together, okay? You lean on one another for support, for at least the short term anyway, okay? The relationship you have now, it looks like it can remain here, all right? That's what it looks like for what I'm seeing here, okay? The only negative I can see regarding this here, Leo, is money concerns will severely affect your relationship, okay? Due to one or both of you not having everything you want. Because your partnership will not move forward how you like it, but if you've not got enough finances, okay? Your partner could also be feeling, or you could be feeling, emotionally drained, all right? So let's see, eh? What other message here for Sagittarius? Where you'll be in the future. Let's see, eh? Some of you could have walked away and now wanting to turn back after there being some form of ending or betrayal or feeling stabbed in your back, okay? Some of you in the future, that's exactly what you could end up doing, is ending up walking away from your marriage, okay, your home, right? Because you got the Eight of Cups here, that somebody will walk away and they'll probably be returning, okay? Some of you felt abandoned, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could have walked away from you, okay? Because in the past, you've been abandoned in the past, some of you, or felt abandoned, okay? The experience was harrowing for you, okay? And it's something which you're not overly keen on repeating, okay, Sagittarius? You do not want your current lover to walk away from you while you're emotionally invested in the relationship, okay? This fear is impacting though, you know, and it's causing anxiety, okay? Because sometimes this card can represent one of you leaving another lover for each other. So some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that could have moved forward, okay? You could have released a relationship, or your partner could have released a relationship of a partner, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? That they let go of, all right? Because somewhere, somebody might have this in a chart, or somebody was given to two, all right? That's for somebody out there, all right? Because the Eight of Cups, especially when it's reversed like this, it speaks about you or your lover are considering ending the relationship and walking away from the other person. Because there's a strong possibility that one of you only stays because you do not want to hurt the other person's feelings, okay? Because being apart from each other would be much less painful than being together. So some of you stay together for that reason, all right? Or for somebody out there. What you need to avoid, though, is relationships with people who have a reputation for abandoning their partners and families. So stay well clear of deadbeats, okay, Sag? Anybody that's in that state, leave them alone, because at the end of the day, you'll feel like someone's betrayed you or stabbed you in your back, and something's definitely going to be coming to an end here, Sag. Okay. Ooh, that's for somebody who's out there, because this is like, remember, this is a spread on your goals, and this is what you want, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's how it's going to go. So after you've actually, for some of you, I've walked away and want to come back, and you could be going back and forth in your mind regarding this. Should I, shouldn't I? Okay. Some of you was refusing to see something in the past to make a decision, but now you're kind of glimpsing underneath that blindfold to actually see things that you didn't see before. Okay. Some of you are being very stubborn. Okay. Regarding returning or to the relationship. For some of you in the future, you could probably be very stubborn and unwilling to admit when you're wrong. Or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini is refusing to admit that. That could be the energy that's around you, or you may have this in your chart. Okay, because this is about you, Sag. Alright? So in the past, you and your lover enjoyed an extended period where you did not communicate. Okay? You probably went through a stage where you wasn't talking to one another. Alright? It's also possible that the previous relationship has ended due to arguments and you didn't want to make the same mistake again. Okay? Because you break up with your prior lovers is causing you to tiptoe around your current partner. That's what happens sometimes, you know? But the positive side of things is that you and your partner, or potential partner, are very alike. Okay, Sag? You're on the same page with your intellect, interests, or beliefs. That's for some of you. And some of you, it's the opposite. You got nothing in common. Okay? One or both of you are very stubborn, and you're not able to admit when you're wrong, and possibly can't even comprehend the thought of not being right. In fact, they may even enjoy the thrill of an argument. Some people like it. Yeah, this could even be in a relationship, in a family. Could be something that was stable 10 years or more for some of you. Okay? And you're still, though, feeling indecisive regarding the decision that you might make the wrong decision. Okay? Or you find this person very hard not to crack. Alright? Because some of you want nothing more for your partner to open up to you. Okay? If they're not, especially the person that doesn't talk much, you know. Some of you just want them to just open up. Okay. In your environment, though, there are individuals around you or your partner, okay, who like to engage in arguments, okay. You or they can't help themselves, okay. But they take the bait every single time. Alright, or you take the bait, okay? The hostile situation causes tension in your relationship, okay? And others may even get involved in this and back and forth when they shouldn't really. Because you two have got to work it out between you both, especially if it's a marriage, okay? Or a long-term relationship of 10 years, okay? That's like a marriage in itself. Okay, but because this is the outcome of your future outcome here, it's showing here that it looks like the future of your relationships is troubling you here, Sagittarius. You and your partner are going to have to fall out, which you both will not be able to get past. Okay, you're gonna have a big fallout. You're not going to be able to get past, and with the 8 of Cups, some of you could even not want to walk away, but you might have to make that decision to have to walk away, even though you don't really want to walk away. Okay? The ending will drag on for some time, though, and it'll take a while before you eventually sort it out. Okay? Or go your separate ways. That's for some of you out there. Alright? Okay. Wow. Sagittarius. Right then. The first step that you must take in order to achieve what you want, if this is a goal, to actually get the Ten of Pentacles here, that you're financially stable and you're in a stable relationship, okay? You need to stop manipulating or trying to control the situation. That's what your first thing you need to go and stop doing here, okay? Because it definitely shows that there's some form of manipulation here from your side that you could be doing here, Sagittarius. You could be trying to go and manipulate a situation to go your way, okay? And this is causing some form of deception in moving forward, okay? This is dishonesty here, all right? In the past, in this position here, previously, your partner has misled you in some way, okay, Sagittarius? They like to play the big man, all right? Or you could be feeling this way. You like to play the big man. Take it whichever way it comes, which resonates with you, okay? And you give the impression that they've achieved things which they had not, okay? It's also possible that they were not entirely open about their relationship status, okay? They may have also had their eyes on someone else at the time when you met you, or you met them. Vice versa, you know which one resonates with you. That's for some of you. But there's definitely been some form of manipulation going on here. Because either you or your partner are not being honest in some way here, Sagittarius, okay? Because dishonesty doesn't always mean that there's infidelity, okay? It couldn't be that there's a lack of communication or even a lack of honesty about money. Because for some of you, when it's reversed like this card is associated with a con man, okay? And there could be some infidelity or dishonesty going on, okay? Your partner is pulling the wool over your eyes and not being 100% honest in this situation. And they have things to hide. You probably know this by now, Sag, okay? So, let's clarify this. What does Sagittarius need to take their first step in order to achieve what they want at the end? And that's a stable relationship where you're financially stable, okay? In a committed relationship, okay? That some of you want to return back to, all right? Some of you could be happy that you're coming out the cold of coming out of financial difficulties and moving house or getting married for some of you, okay? But someone here is not talking. Someone's not telling the truth here. You could be dealing with somebody who has air in the chart, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? That's being very manipulative. Or you may have air in your chart, okay? But someone's not telling the truth here, okay? Because the King of Swords here is somebody who's actually logical, analytical, matter of fact kind of person, okay? In the past, your lover or your potential lover was complicated this way, and you found it hard to get and sustain their attention. Previously, your lover was not looking for a relationship and didn't want to get in too deep. Or that could have been you, okay? If you got air in your chart or Aries, Taurus in your chart, it seems like at first, it seems like you didn't want to get in too deep, all right, in the past. But in the present moment where you are now, you realize that your partner or potential partner is not very loving, okay? However, they have other personal traits which you find attractive, okay, such as their intelligence for some of you, okay? Also, currently you and your lover are both thinking about the relationship with your heads and not letting your heart or your desire rule the roost here, okay? So that's not a good place to start. If you are this is the part where this is where you are now, okay? This is your future here. This is what you want. This is your goal, all right? There's that one there. This is where you are in a committed relationship, marriage, or this is what you want to head for, okay? after coming out the cold and your financial situation balancing up. All right, but some of you are going through with some form of manipulation here. Okay, and it could be somebody who's not talking or about what money or finance they have towards this the ending here. All right, that's somebody that's with right now. Okay, and for some of you, this person is too emotionally withdrawn for you. Okay, there may have been a point when you thought that they would change, but you have woken to reality that they're not the romantic type. Okay, this bothers you as it contrasts with what you desire. Okay, because some of you are going to complete a cycle with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus and move on, because some of you are going to complete this cycle. Okay, and move on. All right, because you're going to go within to seek, you use your intuition, and your intuition is going to be telling you to complete the cycle and move on. That's for some of you. Okay, because you're feeling, even if you do not feel as though you are, okay, even if you can't get the words out, man. Whew, breathe. Even if, I'm going to say it slowly because I'm feeling like, wow, when it goes too quick. Even if you do not feel as though you are, okay, you are dealing with this relationship in a somewhat logical way, okay? Even if you don't feel like you're doing it that way, but you are. You're doing it from your head, not from your heart, okay? Because you're carefully analysing the partnership and decide whether or not this partnership is suitable for you, Sagittarius, okay? And if you're worried that you're being too emotional, okay, do not, okay? You're certainly seeing things clearly, and for the way they really are. You're not imagining things, so you're seeing things for what they really are. And some of you have decided that you're going to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. And this could even be some of you. It could even be some of you could be walking away from family because you're going through a transformation or a marriage for some of you, okay, or moving from the home that you're in now. That's for somebody who's out there, okay? And it's also showing here that something has definitely come to an end, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? And some of you have decided to walk away, right? That's for some of you out there, right? Because this situation that you're in right now, right? There is nothing more that you can give, okay? Or do for this situation, all right? Because somebody could even have been lying here or manipulating you. And some of you are emotionally drained. And some of you are going to lose the passion here for this situation, all right? That's for some of you out there. Okay. Wow. In order for you to achieve what you want, this is the step you need to take. And that's to go and say, be in a relationship with your soulmate here. Okay? This is somebody you love. Okay? This is somebody you want to be with and spend your life with. Okay? So to do so, you need to reunite here. Okay? Have a reunion, celebrate, okay? Some of you are in a partnership, and some of you are in a partnership where somebody's doing all the work and someone's just watching here, okay? It's all work and no play for some of you, you know? And some of you could be in a three-party situation here in a relationship, okay? There's a third person involved here. That's for some of you out there, all right? And the third step you must take in order to achieve what you want, some of you need to wait, okay? Some of you just need to wait, be patient, okay? The seeds are growing, your finances are growing, but there's also some secret here, some deception here. Someone's not speaking regarding some secret here, and that could be regarding some finances that they're saving, okay? Or somebody who's giving some finance to somebody else. And this could even be within a marriage for some of you. Could be in the workplace, okay, that you could be getting some form of message regarding some finance that you're keeping to yourself. Okay? For some of you, it could be somebody in the family that could have actually passed away and left some form of inheritance for you. You could be getting news regarding this. Okay? And my condolence for anybody who could have lost a loved one at this time. And for some of you, I see that after coming out of the cold, okay, some of you could have been dealing with somebody who got air in the chart, who's been very manipulative and had you in a free party situation here, okay, and there was some form of deception, and there was a stalemate here, okay, somebody you've been with for a very long time, 10 years or more, all right, and some of you, it's actually could be getting some bad news regarding some marriages or a long time relationship coming to an end. Okay. Oops. And some of you are very defensive right now because you could have even lost out on a financial opportunity. Some of you was holding on to something or a relationship that was dead. Okay. That's for some of you. And some of you want to come out of the conflict with the 5 of Swords because there was too much arguments and bickering going on between you. Okay, so let me just get some clarifications on this. I'm going to pull a card from the Psychic Tarot card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. And for some of you may have to leave your family and friends, okay? And you have to go forward alone. Believe you'll and succeed. Some of you have to go it alone because some of you may have to leave your family and friends and cling to a committed relationship because that's what you made a decision to do, okay? At the bottom of the deck, though, you've got share the love, okay? And underneath that, you've got seek the truth. Okay, so I'm going to read share the love first because there's something you need to seek the truth about here because somebody's not telling the truth here. Okay, share the love. So I'm going to read that to you now, and then I'm going to read believe and succeed. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Share the love. The key word is friendship, celebration, rejoice and community. You're entering a period of joy and tranquility. However, this card speaks of friendship rather than romance, suggesting that this is an opportune time to connect with friends. For the time being, let go of any desires, anxiety or stress around romantic relationships. Instead, focus on your relationship with your friends. Turn to them for support if you need it and find reason to celebrate with them. Rejoice in the fact that they'll always be there for you and you for them. Community is also important at this time. Get out of your house and away from your own concerns. How can you positively contribute to your community? Reach out to your neighbors. Is there an activity group or support group that you've thought about joining? Do it now. This is a great way to meet new people who could turn into lifelong friends. Feel the joy of connecting with others and sharing your love in that way. Okay? And for some of you, you got believe and succeed. Okay? Believe and succeed. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Here we go. Believe and succeed. The key word is confidence, achievement, inspiration and recognition. Faith is powerful and can bring about amazing results. It's important at this time to believe in yourself and in your aspirations regarding love. Think and act as if all that you desire is inevitable. Your confidence will send its signal to the universe that you're ready to have that perfect relationship with a spouse, partner, parent, sibling, child or friend. The energies of success are around you. Use them to achieve your dreams. A lighthouse shines in its light as a beacon to passing ships to help them navigate their surrounding waters. At this time, you can be a beacon to others by acting confidently and being victorious. You can inspire your loved ones to reach out for what they desire. Recognize your power to affect people in positive ways. Congratulate yourself for this ability and honor the same ability in others, Sagittarius. Okay? So it's looking good. So when it concerns your goal making, okay, it shows here there is certain things you need to go and say do, and certain things that you have to walk away from, okay? And some of you are happy to do so, is to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you, especially people who've been manipulating you, not open, very cold, couldn't show their affection, was holding back from you, okay? And some of you, this was you, and this is what you need to actually change, okay? And can see here with the Death card, some of you would definitely be going through some form of transformation, okay? Because for your achievement as well, it's showing here in the relationship that you want to rejoice in. Some of you could be doing all the hard work here and someone's just standing watching them, so you have to be careful with that, all right? Because someone's waiting, but there's still some form of deception. Something that you don't know is that somebody here could be going to send you a message regarding some financial opportunity or purchase, and it could even be a lot of money with the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? Something stable, okay? Something that will actually, that you have to make a decision that you're going to commit to, okay? Could be 10 years or more. That's for some of you. Wisdom card from the Oracle as an overview message for Sagittarius. Really going over this. Was going to be quick reading, and this went a lot longer than expected. Let's see, for Sagittarius, what other message does Sagittarius need to know? There's no place like home. And like I said, some of you are happy coming out from the cold. Some of you could be moving home, okay? But it's also telling you to be flexible, all right? Bottom of the deck for some of you, it's time to go, okay? And some of you are going to make that decision, okay? To end some cycle that you can start something else. Some of you will be reuniting, and some of you will be moving home, relocating. Some of you will be getting in more into committed relationship, okay? But you're looking good, Sag, all right? Share the love and believe, and you shall succeed. I send you love and light. Please subscribe, like, share. Namaste.